I'm the damn figgy bitch and I'm coming to eat your shit.
Oh my gosh, what is going on here? I get up to get water for like 2 seconds, and Amanda pops in here with a heckin' raid. Thank you so much, Amanda. Welcome. How y'all doing tonight? Holy heck. Thank you so much, Amanda. Let me get you that shout out. There we go. Holy heck. Amanda, that was just such that was like the cutest heckin' doodle you did of me. Oh my gosh. I so need to get like a copy of that. If that's okay. I would love a copy. Full gremlin mode indeed. So welcome y'all. Let me go through the list on all the folks here. Sparky, welcome. Bocage, welcome. Good Bean. Hobo, welcome. Melanora, so nice to see you. And Amanda, of course, thank you so much. King Pine Martin, what's a furry? Drock, welcome. Holy heck. And Dozy, welcome. So many good beans. Holy heck. Yeah, so tonight is actually going to be rather intense right from the start here. So when we wrapped up last time in Final Fantasy, we were on Elpis, right? And we're walking around with Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus, and we're kind of digging a little bit into a little bit more and more into like Hermes's dealings and how he works and stuff, because you know they're considering him to be the next Fan Daniel, right? Digging into it and digging into it, and we started to kind of find some things out about Meteion and Meteion's true purpose. Now we're talking about, you know, the cute girl familiar that follows Hermes around, who's like all blue and has little wings on her head, and she has bird feet. And we're starting to find out what her true purpose is. So, and that's where we left off last time, at least in the MSQ. Gabe, welcome. So nice to see you. Super heckin' good bean. So I'm firing up Steam here. Yeah, and when we left off, that last MSQ stream was a little short because like I didn't want to get into this whole thing and go way over, because it's going to be pretty huge. So, and I felt that like, you know, starting out a stream right off the bat with this would be a better idea. Today is a great day for intense things. Okay. It is going to happen. And the thing is, like, you know, and getting more and more into it, the character Vana, I really like her. She has like kind of this chaotic gremlin energy about her that, you know, and this like, and coupled with this like intense curiosity about stuff that I really appreciate. And this morning, y'all, like our Pokemorning stream this morning was great. I loved it. I mean, I look forward to those all the time, like all week. And then we have to turn off my video capture thing because it likes to obscure Final Fantasy. There we go. But yeah, like the Pokemon morning streams, like on Saturday mornings, there's going to be a lot more of those. So like even after we get through Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I'm going to be doing other Pokemon games. Like I just don't know which one to pop to next once we complete it. I was at a cosplay convention yesterday and saw an Emmett Selk cosplayer, the Endwalker style one. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Did they do the black robe and the mask and everything? I'm sure they did. That's awesome. I love it. Yep, there's the intense music. Yeah, words without sound. That's the quest that we're on. Search area for Meteion. Alright, time to go here. Poitin Oikos. Intense time. And Amanda, thank you so much again for that raid. Thank you so much. It's such a sweet bean. The time and detail some cosplayers put in their costumes is amazing. Yeah, and I'm dead serious, Amanda. Like, you know, you got my ref. There's just like some details that I would like to change about it, which is part of the reason why I would like a new one. But I think like a really nice ref sheet in your style would just be amazing. And I've seen King Pine Martin's ref, the one that you did for King Pine Martin, and that just pretty much sealed the deal for me. Oh heck! I'm sorry, Amanda. Keep that link in your little copy paste buffer. I have to add you to the regular list. Give me 1 second. I'm doing it right now. There you go. You're added up. So I want you to give it another shot. I am now a criminal. Yeah, I use Nightbot for one purpose and one purpose only. Is to maintain a regular list to control link posting. And that kind of harkens back to when we were having a problem with hate raids and stuff. Ah, perfect. Nightbot has been breaking on me so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, heck. I might go ahead and make the background transparent and add it as a PNG to my overlay. Anxiety Ahty, yeah. She wants uppies, but she's afraid to ask. Look at all those side quests I have to do. Oof. And Nugs, I don't remember saying that you could go to bed. It's a heckin' big old minotaur over here. Gonna lurk while I put the gremlin to bed. Have a great stream, Ahty. Alrighty. Thank you so much for the lurk, Amanda, and thank you so much for the doodle, and thank you so much for being such a sweet, kind, cool person. You're amazing. And y'all, if anybody in the chat is not following Amanda, Sweet Star Designs, please do. I will be watching you from afar. You won't even know where I am, Ahty. Uh-oh. I have the scrutinous eyes of dozy slumbers upon me. Okay, do you go this way? Alright, we're here. That is quite the mob. Wow. That thing is neat looking. I'm gonna have to kill it though. That thing was neat. For a second, I thought it's a mark monster that you die from 2 hits. Uh-oh. Yeah, that would be bad. I've done that. I've made that mistake before. You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteion's presence. But you fail to hear her voice. She must be elsewhere. Alright. Oop, I'm getting beamed. Beam! Welcome, Fluffy. Nice to see you. Oh, here's Vana. I've strained my senses to their limits, but found nothing. You must calm your mind, and that you might hear it. That you might feel her silent voice. Calm your mind and senses. Ah, Lucky, welcome. Wow, your character changed. It changed? Oh yeah, okay. I was like, what? Yeah, so basically, like, I use a utility called V802, and I have 3 different avatars that I toggle between. All of them were made by my friend Sky. Her name is Attack Rack. And this is a bean tuber. I have others, like one that's basically a cute version of me inside of a pumpkin, and then my normal one also. Lucky 1145, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. It seeps into my mind, our voices reporting. No, no, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run, to hide. Meteion's anguished voice grows distant as the source seems to flee down the slope. Ah, okay. We're closing in. Yeah, the thing is, like, I know I'm just gonna really.
I am the dark lord, and I've come to eat your share.
Oh. Oh my god. You made it into a redeem. Yes, I did. Not the whole thing, but the part of it that I found was the funniest thing. I might turn the volume down on it a bit. But oh, I love it. It's got a rather long cooldown, so y'all shouldn't hear it too much. Oh, pets. And I have to fix the layer, apparently. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I had to redo the layering on this because something got screwed up a while back. Doot. Suspicious disturbance. Okay. You strain to catch even the faintest whisper, but fail to hear Meteion's voice. She must be elsewhere. Oop, Hobo, I will do the pumpkin as soon as the timer pops on the bean tube. Should be a couple of minutes. Well, good luck. I shall go for now. Okie doke, Lucky. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping in, and thank you so much for the follow. Oop. There you go. Let's see, where is Meteion? Meteion. Where are you? I don't think she would be in shallow water, because then it would be obvious being able to find her. Ah, I see. Here are the sparkles. Here we go. Get ready, folks. Greetings and salutations. Commencing report. Oh no. We can't tell them that. We must run far away. Please, don't follow me. Meteion's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. This is kind of a long walk. Come on, Nugs. There we go. Oh, these things are so cool looking. Holy heck. That thing's scary. Oh, here we go. Nope, she's not there. I see more sparkles over here. I'm gonna have to kill one of these, unfortunately. Or maybe not. How did it come to this? Is the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we sought out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it can't be. It cannot be. Meteion's anguished voice drips away to the south. Around really quick. I don't see obvious sparkles, but I'm going to check around the edge of this tree. Just oh, there we go. Straight to okay, she's not here either. I see sparkles right there. What is a Lycopersicon? Okay. That's what a Lycopersicon is. It's basically a giant evil pepper living in a pot. Alright. What's this? Music change. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all people of Atheris. Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating answers to the question. Finalizing report. No, Ahty, you mustn't listen. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Meteon's anguished voice flees towards the lake. Any sign of Meteion? Panicked and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The media are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being directly. In the media's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Meteion we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters. No way to provide directions or guidance. Then we had best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. What was that all about? Oh, my dear Meteion, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to help it? Why do you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Meteion renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with a surfeit of ether? Much how Emmet Selk solidified your presence when we first met you. The designers must have had some awesome brainstorming sessions coming up with all the weird creatures, right? And this is like that's basically what this place is all about, Hobo. Like, I don't know how many streams you've caught while we've been in Elpis, but Elpis basically is designed to be the proving ground for all of the species and animals and stuff like that the ancients, these folks who would then become the Ascians, but basically use their creation magics to create these things to populate the regular world with. And it's kind of a proving ground to test them, to see how they work. Oh, more Ahty. Hi, Digital Deer. Welcome. Yes, it's Final Fantasy time. Yeah, Saturdays are 2 stream days for me.
What Ahty doing?
Ah, Mr. Fox, welcome. Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel ether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me. Mr. Fox, today goes well. Guthix Titan, welcome. I love the intense one. Which is why we must all work together. Ahty will continue the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once she ascertains Meteion's likely location, you proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Hiya, Bunny Cat. Ah, Tikri! Welcome, Tikri. So nice to see you. What is this Dark Lord redeem? You'll find out. If it's not on cooldown, you'll see. Tikri, good bean. Very clever, and thankfully, she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Leaf. That intense one, oh my god. Assuming she is made visible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Ahty and Emet will be our tracker and trapper respectively, while we others predict and obstruct Meteion's avenues of escape. Emet and I will keep an eye on each other's ether to help coordinate our efforts. Let us be about it. No you, Tikri. The upcoming dungeon at the end of this zone story is great. Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm tired. Guthix is keeping me up. Help. If Tikri needs sleep, Tikri needs sleep. I will keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down ether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. I'm keeping the kobold hostage in a sock. Aww. I'll allow it. They keep talking about Clappy's butthole. That's funny. Emet Selk is accompanying me. Okay. Must be fed a constant supply of chalky milk and high-powered espresso. Holy heck. See, the thing is, I don't know if this is a solo dungeon or if I can have a party. If I can have a party and do this, then folks can join if they want. Espresso. Dead espresso. I believe this is a party dungeon. Okay. Oh, Guthix. I'm sorry. So, advanced warning. So, since we know that there's going to be a dungeon, if folks want to pop on who want to join, certainly do so. Nothing this way? We try another route then. "54% butts. That is respectable." There's a butt thief on the loose. Yes. We do have a regular butt thief in chat. Ah. 56% butts. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide. Yes. I'll just have to hide where no one can find me. Tikri, oh my gosh. What data center are you on again? I am... Yes, I am Primal. I'm on Excalibur. Meteion's anguish-voiced heads towards the water's edge. She went into the lake? As if this wasn't tiresome enough. Well, at least the open expanse should make her easier to find. We won't lose her this time. Wow, the thief even got hobo. Yikes. Good thing they don't hold on to it temporarily. They don't hold on to it permanently. It's just a temporary thing. Okay, here we go. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. Do not even think about dragging me over the falls. Final days or no, if I end up drenched from head to toe, I swear I will feed you to a remora. Excited for when Cross DC comes out? Me too. That's a lot of butt stealing. Twice! Gotta be more careful with your butt, yeah. I'll poke in the dungeon when I'm done with this one I'm in right now. Okay. You should intentionally lose Emmett Selk. Nah, I love Emmett. I can't do that to Emmett. Even though he tried to kill me later on.
I am the darkness, and I've come to eat your shadow.
I'm sorry, Hobo. Holy heck. I didn't even notice that the timer expired. I really need to get and make like a little ding or something like that. Pumpkin!
Nut.
Nut. See, I don't want to drench Emmett, but I think I might have to anyway. I just don't see the sparkles. I don't see them. There we go. Oh, there they are. I think I'm just gonna get attacked by everything while I'm here. There we go. Aggro all the fish. Cutie pumpkin. Not here. I'm not here. Please. By that rock. Is she? Very well. What? Why can't I hide? There's no need to run, Meteion. Ahty? What are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. Stay away. I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him, his poor, fragile heart. Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into their midst. it's up from here. Though I do kind of agree with what was said above about the dungeon. That's actually very special when run as a trust. Okay, so you're saying we shouldn't party up then? My bed needs me. So long, sweetie beans. Take care, T-Cree. Have a great night, okay? Sleep well. You deserve it. So, dear, do you think that we should not party up with this? Do you think I should just do it solo? I did run this first with a trust. Okay. Ultimately up to you. Guess the choice is to do a trust and get some unique interactions with lore characters, or to go with friends and have more of a party vibe, okay. Or do both, that obviously takes longer, yeah. Well, here's the thing though too, it's like I'm going to be doing like a big marathon stream next month, in which we can do a few different dungeons. Like if folks are into that. So we could add this to like kind of a list of sorts of the stuff that we might do. So I mean, are folks in the chat okay with me doing this as a trust? Non-stop Aurum Vale. Yeah, let's go. Beat up smelly plants. Monster! One of my favorite things about Aurum Vale, though, is doing it and having sprouts in the party. Like, I hate doing that dungeon, but if there's a sprout or two in the party, I'll do it anyway. Welcome, Remlock. 30 consecutive runs of Old Tamtara before they removed the slow sludge. That might have been before my time. It is the Sprout Healer Challenge dungeon, right? So yeah, I mean, if chat, I know I offered to do it as a party, but like, I'm kind of thinking that maybe doing it as a trust first might be a good idea. If folks don't mind that, I mean, I'll do it as a party if folks are super disappointed. But like, I think doing it as a trust first would probably be a good idea. Aurum Vale prepares you for healing in Orban or something. There, I see her. See, y'all are talking about dungeons I don't think I've unlocked yet. That's one thing I need to do, is just kind of go through and unlock all the different dungeons. Or I'm just not remembering that one. That could be possible too. I vaguely remember Hawk though. I remember the name ish. Dunscaith. Yep, I remember that. Now, where to close the trap? I think Orban is Stormblood. Can't remember if it's optional or not. There she is. Yeah, that look from Emmett Selk. He's like, prey.
Aha! Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
There's that look again. Orban is part of the Ivalice. Okay. Yep, I haven't done any of those yet. I do want to also. I desperately want to do those.
Please, Meteion. We must speak.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
If someone can hear these words, then please. Please protect them. Protect them all.
Poor girl.
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings. All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected. Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified. Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence.
Uh-oh.
Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants. but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter. In Ea, Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
I'm so excited to see how you feel about things to come. Oof. That mask reminds me of Phantom of the Opera, right?
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for, what gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteion finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
He didn't anticipate this, did he?
Meteion, enough. Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteion back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes. Meteion. It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain.
And this is why we don't engineer hive minds with faster than light communication.
Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
What's this?
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteion, not until she has finished her report. All else must wait.
Lewd rude transforming oneself in front of others. Yeah, that's how they feel about it.
You fool!
Let me show you my god zone. Right. Okay then. Things just got worse. Why, Hermes? Why could you not leave well enough alone? Will these answers assuage the pain you feel when a creation is returned to ether? Had you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. I love Emmett Selk as a character. I love, love, love. I used to hate him. I hated him in Shadowbringer for much of Shadowbringers. But, wow. Yes, very much so. And that's the thing. It's like, you know, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I was about to just go out the door to work, and for some reason I was thinking of Emmett Selk and Hades, right? And that's the thing. His specialty here in Elpis is of the underworld. Of, like, you know, dark things and stuff like that. So his name is, like, Hades is especially apt. And I was like, wow, okay. Hermes has headed to Catesis. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, even we may have a difficult time locating his ether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the uppermost point in the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Meteion is a potential threat that needs to be brought under control. The Convocation's duty is to safeguard this star takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Vana, Ahty? 'Tis clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Meteion's is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the truth of the final days, we must give chase. And even if neither Hermes nor Meteion is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. That's a good question, Drock. I might need to jog my memory a bit. That was an awesome song, by the way. Awesome. I loved it. The Vana duty was also intense as heck. Agreed on all counts. To Catesis Hyperborea we go. Alright, let's go. I have not experienced that, Drock, but... It's curious. Have you tried a refresh? What have we here? Excuse me, has something happened inside Catesis? Mistress Vana, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Catesis put in a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes doing, obviously. And what does this state of alert entail exactly? Weirdly enough, after refreshing, I notice a spot where the stream has a couple hiccups for a minute. I don't know that that's exclusive to my stream, but I don't know. I mean, my upload is pretty solid. I mean, it's over 6K, like a little over 6K all the time, and I've got a green square, so I don't understand. It might be on Twitch's side. A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Catesis scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. It's not just your stream audio. I think Twitch is lightly fucked recently, yeah. Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes, and must enter the premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we're not like to be our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I've little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You were fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled? Now you've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You all need only make the most of your strengths, and we will fill in the gaps as required. I was once a Zem, after all. 'Twas my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. Hythlodaeus, you can't just coast through life on your looks. Probably. And you, Emetzelk, can impress us with your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power in a protective manner if you so choose, yes? Well, yes, should the situation call for it. Excellent. That should cover us on all fronts. He's like, healer duty, really? Your tale led us here, Ahty, so 'tis only right you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Meteion. And then we will face the future together. Oh, I don't like where this is going. My heart is going to be broken tonight. I can tell already. So folks, I mean, do you all mind if I do this as a trust? I kind of want to do this with the lower characters. If y'all don't mind. but I would love to revisit it. There's no ninjas cutting onions in this dungeon. Well, gather your emotions. Here we go. I'm excited to see you run it with the ancients. Okay. If I fail, though, then we can do it. Form a party, yes.
Come, let us be off.
Oh, can I have 6 people? Is that what this is all about? If you fail, it will be Emmett's fault, obviously. Nah, just empty slots, okay. Alright, let's do it. I love it that Emmett is the tank. Oh, this is pretty.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
Lots of grunting going on. Hythlodius with a bow. Interesting.
This may sting.
Fly true.
A double bard. Right? I see. Why is it all, like, destroyed in here? Did they have, like... That's interesting. There's just animals everywhere.
There. Fly true. This may sting.
There we go. Let's see. Fun fact, Vana goes as a dancer in this dungeon if you go as a healer. Interesting. Damn, now I want to level a healer just to see Vana dance. Nice. Emmett goes as a black mage if you go as a tank as well. Interesting. Pull a power move like me and level multiple tanks and multiple healers at once. Interesting. Bet you did not think you would quest with Ascians. That's very true. I did not. This is actually a real treat to be able to quest around with them. Interesting. Okay.
This may sting.
Interesting. He picked the little one.
Have a taste.
I see you opening.
Stand firm.
I'm not entirely useless.
There we go. Blue Mage Emmett would be interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Have a taste.
Yeah, and Vana's sassy lines, yes, very much so. I'm here for it.
Out of my way. I'm not entirely useless.
Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, these things are really tanky.
Fly true.
Do I have 90 gear? Oh, it's... No, it doesn't look like I do. Most of my stuff is like 80 and 85, I think. This is one of the more entertaining quests I've seen, right? Okay, here's a boss. Lissa. That looks like a cool boss. Oh, Lissa is a furry. Lots of stripes. That's interesting. Oh, damn it. That was cheap.
I'm not entirely useless. I see you opening.
I saw this time.
I have you.
Have a taste. Have at you.
Doing pretty good. Wow, okay. I guess I have to walk all the way back now, it's fine. Guide to Kistis Hyper. Have you ever wondered whether your creation is a beneficial existence to the star? Wonder no more. For Kitissus Hyperborea, our mission is to determine the answer. From template plans to tropical jungles, from smoldering volcanoes to frozen fields, we put creations to the proof in a wide range of meticulously recreated environments. Will your creation be able to survive in the wider world, or will it threaten the survival of other species? The answers to such questions and more our highly trained staff will uncover. Okay. We got it halfway, and it did like this giant smash thing and cut me into 2 pieces. Hey, check out tonight's featured streamers at Kitchen Gun Gaming. What? I want to see the rejected species someone created after a week-long bender, right? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, where are we running to? This way.
I'm not entirely useless.
There must have been something I missed on the ground when I died last time. Run where she runs. Okay, there we go.
I'm not entirely useless.
My way.
Four. I'm not entirely useless. I see you opening. Fly true.
Run where she runs. Okay. Almost got him.
Four. You're mine. Fly true.
Damn it! What the fuck am I supposed to do? It picks me to pick on, and I don't get it. I think it snapshot you early. Try grouping up with a okay. So whenever that happens, group up with all of the others like instantly. Okay. Trust NPCs don't run to you for stack markers. Ah, I see. Okay. You gotta run to them. That's where I'm going wrong. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Alright. Third time's the charm. Let's go.
This may s-
Ah, thank you so much, Kyra. Gonna need it. Thank you. Lucian, welcome. Lucian, good bean.
fly true. This may sting.
Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? This way.
I have you. You're mine. Fall.
There we go. That's much better.
This may I have you. Fly
Here she goes.
I'm not entirely useless.
Almost there. Oh my gosh. There we go. Whew. Holy heck. Ooh, a cool. Ooh.
What Ahty doing?
Interesting. Okay, so let me check this out real quick. Emmett and Hith just teleporting instead of walking, right? And that is so them too. And yes, they fancy like that. Nice and clean. I believe that's going to be headgear. There we go. This is my first run. This is my first trust dungeon.
I'm not entirely useless. Fly true.
Oh, I got tons of pets. I'm sorry for missing those redeems. Boop. There's one. keep my eye on that timer too, so when it pops, I'll get the other one done right away. Sorry about sleeping on that.
How about you?
Stay away!
I see you opening.
I figured there was going to be a trap in here somewhere. Gosh, I love the architecture. Oh.
Have a taste.
Out of my way.
No worries, you're focused. Thank you for being patient with me.
Fall. Fall. I see you opening.
Have a taste.
Awesome. Kistios Ring of Aiming. That is a neat looking ring.
This may sting.
Have a taste.
You know, there was one solo duty that I had a hugely tough time with. When we were going after like that really bad Pope dude in
I'm not entirely useless.
Heavensward. We stormed that cathedral and I had the hardest time doing it in the time allotted.
Have a taste.
And like half the time I would get lost in there, like I wouldn't go to the right places in times, and like I really struggled with that. Oh, good night, Tuz. Have a good sleep, okay? Yeah, there we go. Observation journal. According to Mistress Lissa, her creation is based on a concept for a bipedal wolf, and indeed, it is impressively manlike in its gait. It is also highly intelligent, as is evidenced by its ability to employ tools. While the gleam in its eyes give the impression that it comprehends our words, if this proves to be the case, it would be a shame that its throat isn't designed for speech. I must make mention of this in the next report. Found the furry. They're making furries, period. Yep. That is somebody's persona, for sure. What's waiting? Okay, there we go. Oh wow, what are these? They almost look like hyenas. Holy heck, those things are awesome! What's a furry? And what is this? Oh, they make the best looking mobs. Oh my gosh.
Stand firm.
Look at these precious babies.
Fly true. I see you opening. This may sting.
I'm gonna have to look up what those Paisakas are. I think I know what you're talking about, but I just don't know. Oh, yeah, the creature design is just amazing. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just pressing buttons and gawking at the pretty animals. Very angry pangolin things. Okay, yeah.
I see you.
I also love the Dylos with their tail fruits. Yes. And there were like in the first when we were right around where the train station thing is. They had these like these armadillo pangolin things with like that would drop water or something like that from their tails. Is there any other hidden stuff? Nope, I don't see anything. Alright, let's see. I just want to make sure that I'm getting all this gear like on, because like I'm kind of under geared at the moment. What is this? This choker is cool. That's neat. But I still want to cast a glamour though. Red Bill Scarf, there we go. Cast. I'm confused. Why did I get... Why did it drop a I thought it was a choker of aiming. No, it's a choker of fending. Why did I get fending? That's weird. Why would it be dropping something like that? Alright, whatever. Oh, look at this precious boy. That's cool. I was hoping I would be able to use that choker, but it's alright.
Have at you!
This is quite the creation. Oof.
I'm not entirely useless.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the swirling market. Okay. That would make sense why the other NPCs don't do it. Ugh. There we go. Sorry, buddy. Interesting. It has like... it had like mushrooms growing out of its middle. That's interesting. Phazon Sentinel, thank you so much for the follow. Holy heck, welcome. Hope your night is going well. Kistios Gloves of Casting. Give me aiming. Oop, pet pets. And I still owe more pet pets, yikes. Okay. I'm cheering from outside the dungeon. Nice. Thank you, Dozy.
I cannot let you take Meteion. Not yet.
I almost got caught by that one. Thank you, Hobo. Y'all are good beans. Thank you all for being here.
Fly true. Out of my way.
It's kind of, honestly, it's been really strange not palling around with, like, you know, the rest of the Scions for a long time.
There. This may sting.
I'm not entirely useless.
There.
Here we go. It's almost like this portion has a bird theme or something, right? Definitely does. Or at least flying stuff.
I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
Have at you!
Out of my way.
Have a taste!
This may sting. This may sting.
Have a taste. Vanna's homemade ice cream, right? There's only one flavor. She calls it vanilla. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry.
Have a taste!
Here we go. Prime Artifice. Here we go indeed.
So, it comes to this. I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction. I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me! Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, alright. I didn't see them run over there until the last second. I love Emmett's giant sword too. Wow, you got deleted. Yeah, I got straight up deleted. Such an apt term for it. Oh, and there's, here we go, Flying Life Forms and Introduction. I forgot to read this one. The successful creation of migratory birds which travel between continents with the seasons came as a breath of fresh air to the long, stagnant realm of flying life forms. In the end, it was a relatively simple thing to grant creatures the ability to navigate by celestial bodies. But this method lacked the precision needed to guide them to the same location every time, as would be vital to their survival. The breakthrough came in the form of magnetic fields, the use of which was discovered by the incumbent Fandaniel during his tenure as chief overseer of Elpis, a truly inspired idea that has brought lasting benefits to the star. Interesting. Oh my god, No and Fox! No and Fox, thank you so much for the raid. Holy heck, how are you tonight? Get booped! How is Final Fantasy tonight? I told them enjoy the gremlin energy. This is the best part, right? Oh, thank you. No and Fox, thank you so much for the raid, and welcome raiders. My name is Ahty. I'm a transferee gamer from Oregon. I mainly play RPG games, like Final Fantasy XIV. I played this a lot. Thank you so much for the follow, that's Oasis. Thank you so much. I'm trying to branch out into different other sorts of games, also lots of RPGs. I'm going to be playing Nier eventually. We're going to be pairing up with Tozu to play some Guild Wars 2 eventually. I also play some FPS shooters, like we went through the whole Halo series. But the stream here and the folks that reside here are pretty much... we're all pretty chill and we're all friends. So if that seems like your jam, feel free to drop a follow like Oasis did, or just kick up your feet and enjoy. What server am I on? I am in the Primal Data Center on Excalibur. Yeah, Nier is going to be eventually. I can't wait to do Nier. But y'all, thank you so much for coming by and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I will have the time and tranquility I require.
Hopefully I won't get deleted this time.
Gust and gale, gather to me.
Oh, and I do owe another.
Have a taste.
I do owe another pet. Let's see, there we go.
Ancient brand, unleash your power. Dancing winds, pierce my foes. Stars on high, fall as rain.
This may sting.
Ah, god damn it. That was brutal. Okay, I can do this. So, once the rocks fall, I gotta hide behind the rocks. Got it. Okay. I've started it like 3 times. Vana has stone skin? That's cheating. Would you say you're playing Nier in the near future? I miss my stone skin. I mean, this is the past. I mean, Vana exists before they patched it out. Yeah, that's true. Does that mean she still has TP and element resistance? So y'all, just keep this in mind. You're gonna see me struggle through this because this is my first time playing through this, and also I'm still kind of pretty new to Final Fantasy XIV. I've gotten this far, but the thing is though, I've also had immensely patient and gracious friends to help me along the way. You know, and so just keep it in mind. It might be a little frustrating to see what I do. So eventually I'll get there. Honestly, y'all know this, but no one plays at a level that I hope to get to at some point. Maybe if I could figure out what even is a rotation. So no one is my FC healer. Nice. No one is amazing and such a good beam. Oh, it took me ages to kind of understand that. Yeah. I mean, I never knew the proper rotation until I had to do high-end raids. Okay. Is a video game, just have fun. Okay, that's fair. But I limped through like 3 Savage tiers anyway. Just rub your face on it until it works. That is sage advice right there. You know, this is the reason why I don't actually have a face cam, is because my face is actually on the keyboard just rolling around. Yeah, honestly, you should worry about just dodging mechanics because there's no knowledge.
Tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me.
Fly true. This may sting. This may
Ancient
sting.
brand, unleash your power.
Fly true.
Pay attention to what the NPCs are doing. Please.
Dancing winds, pierce my foes. Stars on high, fall as rain.
There.
I did it again. I did it again. Fuck. They do it so quickly, like I don't see them until they're already in the place they need to be and I'm too far away. I think that one has a tell. He tethers the set that go off first, then tethers the second set. Okay. You also have 3 rocks that start broken and one doesn't. Interesting. Okay, I didn't notice that. So if I could spot that rock first... Okay. At least I sort of have a plan now.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me! Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Shit! Oh. Okay. I've got it. I've got it this time, I swear. Alright, alright, alright. That's one disadvantage of doing dungeons with trust. No other players to explain mechanics, at least. Usually there's helpful other players when they notice someone dies a lot. Though if you're lucky, you get a jerk who just yells at you. Yeah. It's okay, just patience. Yep. Who needs to learn mechanics when you have Riddle over Earth? What is Riddle over Earth? Monk's self-shield. Ah, gotcha. Or I guess damage reduction, okay. It's a monk's ability to that increases defense for a bit. Alright. I never used that on a monk. Maybe I should.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me.
Maybe it might also help that I'm to not get super far away from my buddies here.
Ancient brand, unleash your power.
Have at you!
Dancing winds, pierce my foes.
I will tend your wounds.
Stars on high, fall as rain.
There's the one that's not cracked. Okay, I see it. Got it. Okay, perfect. When the rocks fall, just... Oh, crap, 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 crap.
Streams of ether, surge as one.
This may sting. Fall! True.
Stand firm.
Oof, okay. That scared me a little bit.
Out of my way. Dancing winds, pierce my foes.
Have at you!
Stars on high, fall as rain.
Here's another one of those mechanics coming, I think.
This may sting. There!
Out of my way.
I got hit by it once, but it didn't kill me. That's good. I just wasn't quick enough.
Prepare yourself!
Even when transformed,
I'm not
I
entirely
am not finished yet. Streams of ether, surge as one.
This may...
Have at you!
Almost there. Almost there. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
My power.
Thank y'all. Holy heck. Oof. Nuts. Just leave the rest to Emmett Silk. Hopefully he has calmed down a little. A merry chase has led us on. Oh, he doesn't say anything. Kistios wings. What's that? Ooh, pets. There we go. Great work. I think that one took me like 3 tries as a trust myself, so you picked it up really fast. Aw, thank you. And y'all actually were a huge help too. I was previewing that sound, closed the tab, and then the digital deer actually redeemed it. Which is kind of confusing. Oh, sorry. Enjoy. Have a good night. Take care, no one. Thank you so much. Let me give you another shout out. Yeah, if anybody in the stream isn't following Noah and Fox, please do. Noah is a super good beam. Great streamer. Leave duty, yeah.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteion into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Meteion, I am so sorry. With that, I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased.
Hi, Timothy.
Heard the
Welcome.
final testaments of the dying. Welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savour in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success.
Unfortunately, I skipped Shadowbringers while trying to
In the
skip
course of
Stormblood.
which
Yikes.
they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
Wow, what?
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Aetheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Aetheris.
Who are you
What?
to decide our fate? To decree we live or die?
What?
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, does it not stand to reason that we too should be discarded?
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. But who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist.
Snark Queen, thank you so much for the 10
He
biddies.
can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified. He will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos, awaken!
What?
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of Emmett Selk of the Convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmett Selk and Hitherdays. Meteion's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Go, Meteion. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
This ends here!
Fly, Meteion!
That is far enough, Hermes!
I just saw his mask.
Argos, to me!
Heading out, Ahty. Have a good evening. Take care, Mr. Fox.
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with, not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits, and no one else can take your place. You must flee this place with your memories intact, and I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Go, dog, go!
Almost. Oh. Very well then. You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Meteion's gotten away.
Second process complete. One remaining to execution.
Ugh. No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
Oh.
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over...
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
There's no time! Quickly! Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos!
See you in Shadowbringers. Well said. I'll respond to chat shortly.
Oh. I'm fine. Just a little tired. Can it be true?
let me catch up with chat real quick. Today's PSA, take your allergy meds or you might choke to death on a cheeseburger. Woo, yes. Thankfully, you're okay. Someone pointed out to me how much Hermes trusted Meteion's judgment since she can somewhat tell what people are thinking. And now we see just what that led to, yeah. The problem is Hermes' question was flawed. Good boy Hermes, preventing a temporal paradox with a memory wipe. But it happened anyway, because we're out. We escaped that. I want the power of Kairos in my room. He also sent what was effectively a toddler to stare into the abyss for him. Yeah, I mean, I'm having some problems with that too. Basically creating, in all effect, a child, and then sending this child out to witness all of this stuff. There's a lot of things that have gone horribly wrong here. Hermes is not a good father. No, he is not. And Bandit, welcome. He even kept us company at the Magic DMV, the best bean. Right? I know what Deer is getting at. The Magic DMV. So apt. Oh my gosh. I love all the shade they throw at Azem. Yep. Hitler doing his absolute best even when there are things he can't do, and doing a fabulous job at it. Yep. We love you too, Emmett. Yep. I love Emmett Selk as a character. This only made that love just so much more intense, because he's just so well done.
Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations? And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteion's presence, and the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emmett Selk and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
What became of the others, I wonder?
I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Kutisis Hyperborea, where they should still be.
Hell yeah, no fate but what we make, right? See, that's a quote from Terminator 2, and I was thinking of that just the other day. It's such a profound quote.
Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time? Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Gosh, she's so pretty. Dog is the true MVP in this expansion, not you.
Goodness, you
right?
are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteion, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So did Minfilia style her hair after a dog?
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Venar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Venar was with us, I have no recollection of it.
Did you love how Venar taught you how to basically control your power now? And it's like, I haven't been this out of it since back in Magic College. Awesome.
But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word.
Someone should just draw Emmett and Hith just going on a drinking spree, right? That would be amazing.
Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Venar about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteion did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects.
Oh man, I wonder what kind of drunk Emmett is. I bet he suddenly gets huggy, right? Emmett would be the voluntold designated driver, probably. Maybe, I mean, he's... I don't know. It seems to me he would loosen up. He would loosen up, he'd be less broody. He would be kind of like a fun chill drunk, I think. I feel Venar is the DD, yep. Too much mom energy, yep.
Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct?
Hermes is puking in the corner, and Hith is dancing on a table and looking fabulous doing it. You are not wrong. Exactly. Even without his memory, he's gonna be sassy. Yep. Sassier than usual.
There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
There could be an entire expansion about what if everyone gets drunk. Yep.
Let us rest, if only for a while.
Emmett does have a bit of an RBF. It's funny because it's true. That's why what got me in that final cinematic just before we broke out. We're flying overhead, Emmett is looking after us and talking, and right at the last second, he has the faintest of smiles, and that really got me. That is gonna stick with me for a really long time.
After all, you and I...
As it should, yep.
Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
Because you just know he doesn't give that to just anyone, right? Arctic, welcome. Good bean. How are you doing tonight? All of that is going to take some time to unpack. Been lurking, feeling spent. Okay. The cutscene you'll get when you leave Elpis is one that hit me in the fields. Okay. It was a good lot. Yeah. Wow. Just wow, y'all. You'll have to brace yourself full on for that cutscene, alright. That is good to know. And knowing that I'm gonna have to leave Elpis, like... This place is amazing. It makes me sad that I would have to leave. This expansion is so good, right? Are you feeling at all recovered? I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more entelechies. He poured much of himself into Meteion, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. And then there's another whole chapter to go. We both know very well with character we knew very well and character we just met. Elpis has left the building. I was worried after Shadowbringers was so good. I was so used to the tick-tock pattern in WoW that I was expecting Endwalker might not be as good. I was so glad to be wrong, right? That's the thing. Oasis, that is the thing. It's like, basically, I've said this since I started playing Final Fantasy at the beginning. Now, sure, Final Fantasy has its flaws, but it's like Square Enix peeled open all the layers of WoW. Every little piece, every little bit of code examined. spotted everywhere Blizzard Activision went wrong and actively decided to do the opposite. On so many different occasions, they took this thing and decided, okay, they went wrong here, here, and here. So instead of doing the thing, we're not going to do it. And then, you know, they didn't do this and this, but we are going to do them. And just see where it goes. And then the final product is just this. This game is heckin' amazing. Like, for the folks that are here that didn't witness it, when I was going through Shadowbringers for the first time, this is the only game I have ever played that made me cry. It made me friggin' cry, legit. And that's just... I will be sad when I finish it. Well, Yoshida is on record as saying WoW influenced 2.0. Yeah, and we know how much it did. Yeah. In my opinion, you really can't compare WoW and Final Fantasy XIV. Final Fantasy XIV is totally built around telling a story, while WoW isn't. There's something WoW does better, and some things Final Fantasy XIV does better. And Guild Wars 2 just bores me these days. I cried in that Shadowbringers cutscene when... Yeah. '14 devs, even when they get some things wrong, have gone and done a good bit of to fixing things. Yeah, indeed. He will blame himself. He will believe that. Had he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world, then the media would have never been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence, he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Fandaniel. I really want to explore the Dragon Isles and befriend dragon waifus in WoW, but that expansion is probably still a year away. We're going to try and get some rest. Enjoy the rest of your stream and night. You too, Phazon Sentinel. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us and just like sharing in this wonderful game with us at this particular moment. Thank you so much. Yep. And that's exactly why I trust them. And I really want to explore... Okay, I already read that one. Then we slap some sense in him so he's happy and he gets to come back with us. Makes you wonder if any group will come up with anything to compare, much less excel. Yeah. Okay. So I think this is a good point to wrap up for the night. We will continue right here tomorrow when we pick up the stream, 6 p.m. PST. But for now, I'm actually going to look for somebody to raid here. But I think I know who I want to raid, actually. Kumquat Shark. Thank you. Oasis, but... Oh, I think you should take this quest. Okay. Nah, it's all good. Okay. Digital deer. Oh my god. Those are some very round cheeks. Sounds good. Have a wonderful night, Ahty. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome, Kyra. Thank you so much for coming by. But? But is good, but is good, but is life. So, many know her in the stream. She's done a lot of art for me and done a lot for the stream. Attack Rack is having a subathon tonight. So I think we actually might pop over there. She is a wonderful artist and a great friend. Can I just chill out on your tail? Absolutely. All you want. It is yours. I watched you from above the stream. You have proved yourself. Great work. Aww. Oh, and Alex, holy heck, welcome. How long have you been lurking? So let me get the raid started. It was great to meet you too, Oasis. I hope to see more of you around. So that's her, and let me get the raid started. Have a good night. I hope I can catch you tomorrow. I hope you pop by the stream tomorrow too, actually. So I'll be streaming tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST. We're going to be picking up Final Fantasy right where we left off. But for now, I think I'm going to get myself some dinner and crawl into the bed. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you, No One Fox, for that raid. You're amazing. And it's so great to share this game with y'all. It really is. I had a great night. Despite all the frustration with that, where I kept wiping that dungeon over and over and over again, but that's beside the point. Thank you all so much. And you're welcome, Dozy. Thank you so much. Yep, that's true. And it was so worth it. It was so worth it. But holy heck. Thank you all, and I can't wait to pick this up tomorrow night and to see you all again. Have a great night. Rest well when you get there. And have a good one, okay? And the best is yet to come. Indeed. Take care, folks. Have a great night.
The nozzle.